All right, guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be getting this thing on the road. Shouldn't be too hard considering last video we did pretty much all the hard work. Now the only thing that I can foresee with this is tedious work and just kind of doing the same stuff over and over again until it gets right. Main concern is the cooling system. I know it's going to be an issue, just bleeding wise and finding small leaks that got pinched or hoses that got pinched in the crash. But we'll get on the road. And then hopefully we can get it done before a car show coming up in about a couple weeks. Probably drive it up there, test the cooling system, because I know with huge car shows, we're going to be sitting a lot and waiting to move, waiting to park, all this other crazy stuff. But anyway, let's get into it. Let's get this thing back on the road, start dialing things in, and yeah, we'll go from there. Second. Yo, this shifter is crazy.
Oh, what was it?
I don't know.
Should probably go back to it.
No, we'll spin around.
From you when you turn the corner?
Yeah. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, appreciate it. That's where my bracket went. guys a little status update. We're on the highway, just cruising, you know, nothing crazy. Cooling is good. I just sat through like maybe 30 minutes of traffic. It went up a little bit because we were going pretty slow and it was just at a constant RPM, so understandable, but it still needs to be addressed. Shifter sounds like I got a sequential with straight cut gears. Like, hold on. On the decel, it's pretty interesting. No, I guess it doesn't want to do it now, but you can still hear it. It's really loud compared to the stock one because I took all the sound deadening out. Simply because it didn't fit with the plate that goes with the IRP short shifter. But driving wise, it feels really good. And yeah, we're just cruising now. It looks really ratchet and really ghetto, but whatever. We chilling.
Yo. This thing, no matter how it looks, felt for the most part really good on the road. I had to mess with the alignment a little bit. The wheel shook on the drive, on the initial drive for about an hour and a half. The wheel shook about 80 miles an hour. But once I stopped, got to work, during lunch I messed with the tie rod end and adjusted the wheel a little bit. I got to do a little more small adjustments, but you know, after that, ripped it back home. It felt really good. The only thing that was scary was I didn't really want to push it, was the hood is only zip tied down. I didn't want that thing to fly up and smash the windshield some more. I mean, would it have really mattered? Yes and no. I don't want to buy another hood, to be honest. Windshield's already smoked, so whatever. But no, the car felt amazing. Only issue I had was cooling. I think I need to get a new fan. I'm running an NA fan right now, just to get on the road basically. But other than that, man, she felt good, and I'm so happy to have her back on the road again. I'm so stoked. It's nostalgic almost. So I'm gonna leave it at that. So I pick up the camera again, but we'll see what happens. Well, day 2 of driving this car back and forth, about an hour and a half one way. It's about 3 hours on the road a day. It's day 2 of it. And I ran into some issues with my cooling system. What's new? So what I found is at idle for about 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes max. This fan will keep it cool when it's on, but as soon as it turns off, the car overheats. Like if this is the center line for the temperature gauge, it kind of creeps up a little bit, and then it goes back down once I start driving. But once it gets past that like threshold of right there and starts creeping towards the H, there's no saving it. I just gotta drive and let the air cool the thing down. So what we're gonna end up doing is I'm gonna pull the radiator out. Well, maybe not pull the radiator out. I'm gonna swap the thermostat. I ended up swapping these relays around for, I believe this is for AC, and then the radiator fan, I swapped them around in case one was messed up because it wasn't working at first. So I'm gonna swap those back around, rebleed the cooling system, I guess, and see what happens. All right, guys, so as you can see, I kind of jumped ahead. I put the front end back together, and I think it looks pretty cool. Everything lines up for the most part. So I don't know why the quality is so bad on this, but let me step back a little bit. There we go. Boom, it looks like a car again. But the only thing is, I hacked the shit out of the core support, and just to make the hood close, And yeah, the whole front clip is held in with zip ties, so don't judge the drift missile of the car yet. It's not done. It's just for now, just to kind of get it off the cops' radar of looking like a total pile of shit on the road. But nonetheless, it's back together. Let me get the hood down for y'all. So you can kind of see it in its final form. Kind of. Everything lines up for the most part. The only issue I have is kind of the fender gap. It's pretty bad there, but I mean, for it being kind of bolted together, door gap is good. This is only held in with 3 bolts, 1, 2, and then 1 underneath. I did have to drill the holes out and like kind of oblong them a lot just to get it to line up. So something is definitely wrong body wise, but I don't really care. It all fits. So let me finish up the bumper. Oh yeah, headlights and fog lights are both yellow. We'll see how that looks at night. Let me finish zip tying this and clipping it in, and we'll bring it out in the light and I'll show you all what it looks like.
I see. The culprit is there. That's why it's getting too hot. What the hell? Why this line gotta be all busted up?
Making my Mishimoto look bad for real. I guess we'll swap the line, re-bleed the coolant. All right, guys, so I put the hood back on. Only reason is because it's raining now. Usually I like keeping it off just so I don't have to waste zip ties because it's only held in up front by zip ties. Again, just to check coolant, make sure everything's good before I hit the road, make sure the overflow tank is topped off, and usually that's been the culprit. Once that goes low or empty, then we start overheating because it's just sucking air back into the system. But that is going to be a wrap for today's video. In the next one, I know I keep saying this, should be throwing down a wrap on the car. Really excited for it. The only thing that's going to suck, it's covered up Xavier Wolf's signature, but it'll forever be there until that quarter panel gets smashed and whatever. But hopefully it doesn't. Anyway, yeah, car runs great. Just got to figure out why the wheel's shaking. I don't know if it's a wheel balance thing or something rotating underneath is messed up, but hey, we'll figure out when we get there. Yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one when, you know, making this car look pretty again.